Whoa, so I was just walking and for some reason I felt, the urge to look. And yeah, it's a dead crow. And it's interesting. I've seen plenty of other dead birds, but I've never seen a dead crow before. And wow, one day this is going to be us. There's only one thing certain in life, and it's that your life will come to an end. And your beliefs come into it, where you go afterwards. But just whatever it is you want to do it today. Don't put it off till tomorrow. You don't know how much how much time you even have on this earth. And wow, it's incredible. I doubt that this bird knew, okay, today was my day. And who knows, I may be wrong. The bird may have known, but for the most part, most humans don't know when their day is. And I'm using this as a sign to just, do what it is that I'm putting off for tomorrow. And I'm going to make sure I do it today. And I hope you do too. This is something that I wanted to let you in on. When I ever feel caged in like an animal, which I do throughout my days because I've been spending a lot of time working from home, which means that I no longer have my morning routine or commute, and I'm not getting coffees with, my coworkers or with my friends, or just seeing the outside world as much as I usually did. So what I like to do is I like to dress up, you know what I mean? Put on my favorite hat, shave, what else? Put on my favorite watch. All these little things, take out one of my favorite leather jackets. And guess where I'm going? Absolutely nowhere. I don't have a specific agenda of where it is that I want to reach, or you see, I'm looking at somebody right now. So, and again, it's only when you get outdoors can you enjoy the beauty that is with people, with the human species. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm just going for a nice little walk. I'm sorry, I'm just so distracted. I'm going for a nice little drive. And that's one thing that I really enjoy doing, walking and driving with nowhere to go, no destination, no GPS, no Waze, no Google Maps. Literally, I have my music with my playlist. I have a great attitude, and I just want to go outside and I want to explore. I want to feel the breeze in my face. I want to drive. I want to feel the steering wheel in my hands. And I think that you just always have to find something that you enjoy doing, and you don't need a passenger all the time. And yes, we are social creatures, and I never tell people that you don't need anybody, you can do everything independently. No, I'm not saying that, but sometimes it is okay to enjoy your own company. And this is just one thing that I always look forward to, that I always get super excited for. And you don't have to wait for a special occasion to put on your favorite cologne. I put on my favorite cologne and I'm not going to meet anybody, and I'm not cutting myself off to like bigger opportunities, because if something arises, I'm going to follow through. But all in all, whatever it is that you're putting off until somebody else invites you or accompanies you, it's like, no, just do it on your own. And another thing is, during this time of being in, this time, I'm not even going to put a word to it or a title to it. You know what I'm talking about. Watch less news. Don't hang around people who are super paranoid. And maybe tune into shows like the ones that I present for you each and every day, where I'm not feeding you any paranoia. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not giving you any statistics that haven't even been proven or thought through. But anyways, that's about it. I've been behind a computer screen all day working, and I'm just really excited to get out and even do stuff like this, like pick up a vlogging camera. If you have a phone, then you can vlog. But I'm not good in front of the camera. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stutter. I'm gonna mess up. You guys see, I stutter all the time. I sometimes lose my train of thought. I look at people walking by, and that's okay. And that's what I've learned. I was listening to somebody who's he's the CEO of Hinge. And he was just saying that instead of always posting like 6 beautiful selfies on a dating website, what good does that do to anybody? They're just like, okay, that's a beautiful person. People like to see the vulnerable side of you, and people say vulnerable all the time, so I'm going to be more specific. People want to see where you aren't perfect. People want to see where you make mistakes. People want to see how you are just like them, and you are more relatable when you're able to show somebody, hey, I'm not perfect. That's why I always tell you, I always present the first take. So whatever the first take is here, that's the take that I'm gonna record, and that's the take that I'm gonna upload. I'm not gonna cut it and then Okay, let me do it again. Okay, how should I say it? Okay, I always go on a drive. I don't want to prepare, because once you start preparing, then you're no longer vulnerable. Then I'm putting across some sort of facade, and that's something I don't want to do, because that's exhausting, right? Why do a daily vlog if I can't be myself? How am I going to continue doing this? I won't. I will not continue doing this, because I'm going to look at it as like some sort of like it's going to be a chore. I have to act, right? Even though I do want to be in movies, and that's another story, but I just want to be myself, and I want to be a light in the world for somebody. And even if you're not even watching it, you know, intently like this, you know, with your eyes glued to the screen, but if you can hear me in the background, or if you can share it with somebody else, that alone is more than enough. And I'm gonna share this. See her, she's dancing, crossing the street, having a good time. That's what it's all about. Just enjoy yourself. Get out there, see some nature. He's like right in the darkest spot of the whole street. Like he like, no, I like the shade. Hey, Bengi? Biggie.
Like Notorious B.I.G.
Oh, Biggie. Oh gosh. Okay. Biggie, come here. Biggie. So, what would you say his personality is like? Like, if he doesn't want to hang out, he doesn't want to be social, he's just not going to.
Very defiant, really intelligent. Generally knows what you want him to do if you're trying to direct him, but like it's thoroughly up to his discretion. But the funny thing is, I mean, and that's with most cats, but the funny thing is, like, if you say like go do this, sometimes he'll do exactly that, and you're like, oh, fuck. Like, it's kind of like a specific direction. You're like, the hell? Like, how did you know? Like, he can sit on command, but it's just like if he's motivated.
He has to want to do it.
He's food motivated. So if I have like a treat, I'll be like, Biggie, sit, and he'll just sit right down.
How old is Biggie?
He's 5. He just turned 5 in February.
Wow. And what would you say is your favorite thing about him? Like, what do you enjoy most about having Biggie?
He's kind of like having a dog, but a cat.
Which is like less stress, less responsibility. You can go out and...
Well, to a degree. I mean, I kind of thought that going into it, and then I realized that you really have to do a lot more research.
Really?
Well, I mean, yeah. You have to cater to them. I mean, there's Bengal rescues for a reason. People,
oh, they can't take it sometimes.
they can't handle it, and so they get rid of their cat, which, I mean, I can understand to a degree, but also do the research before you get the animal.
Some people, they just look at him on Instagram, they're like, oh my gosh,
Exactly. Like,
he's
oh,
so
wow,
beautiful.
He's so beautiful. Exactly. Which
I'm going to impress my friends. And
Yeah. Which I understand.
so where do the complications come with a cat like this?
Well, I mean, it really just depends. He had an injury 3.5 years ago. He fell 30 feet.
From the window, right?
The balcony.
The balcony.
And he broke his pelvis in 2 places and his hip, and it was a whole mess. So he has permanent nerve damage in his foot.
Whoa.
Yeah, so, you know, it's harder for him to do what he used to do. He used to love to climb trees all the time. And
Wait, he would literally climb trees?
Yeah, he would climb as far as the leash would extend.
Let me see if I could put like the flashlight without being in his eyes or anything like that. Hey, buddy. Okay, this is how we can see Biggie. Look how beautiful. Let me focus a little. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how it looks on the camera. What? Look at those spots. And guys, I'm doing it above his head. I'm not like directly eye level, so it's humane. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful cat. And you know what's so fascinating? How humans, we're all about beauty. You know what I mean? It's like he could be the nastiest cat in the world, but say, oh, look how cute. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
and even
People
with people.
Infatuated. Yeah, no, they're infatuated with the external.
Wow, look at him. He's getting his scratch on. This is what he wanted to do. This is like how he would act in the wild.
He might even climb.
Oh my gosh, look at his primal instincts kicking
Are
in.
you gonna climb? No?
Wow. He's like, I don't want to show off today.
I know.
What a beauty.
The
Yeah,
other
but you're
week,
right.
I think I
Yeah.
told you he I didn't see the pigeon there and he got the pigeon, but then it flew away. But then an hour later, he sneezed out a feather. And it was really funny.
He's like, no, I got him.
Yep.
I just decided to, let him have one more day out in nature. Look at that. Look at those spots. This is literally... And the last time I saw Biggie's owner, we were talking about Tiger King, and that's why I was so fascinated to see basically like a smaller version of, a tiger. It's incredible. Or he's probably close to a leopard.
Yeah, so his breed is an Asian leopard cat mixed with a domestic short-haired.
Yeah. Because leopards definitely have those, like the circular as opposed to the stripes. But what you notice in like most wildlife documentaries, or you never really see people getting close to like black panthers or leopards. It's always tigers or lions, because leopards and panthers, they're much more a creature of solitude.
Yes, they're not like in packs or whatever.
Yeah, packs.
Are they packs?
Yeah.
I thought that was dogs. I don't know.
A wolf pack, a pack of coyotes, a pack of like...
Okay.
A
family of
a
lions?
flock of birds,
Is
a family.
Is it a family?
It's a family. It's a
Okay.
family. Yeah, packs are more of like canines type of things.
Right.
Felines are like a family. The lion, pride. A pride.
Damn.
Because we working together. You see, that's
Yeah,
why. That's
exactly.
why. And none of us were like...
I mean, and I'm
yeah.
pretty stoned. I don't know about you.
Oh, no. I'm stoned with like being in the car for too long, but
I
yeah.
understand that.
That's excellent. You see, if you'd never told me, I would have never realized at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just seem super chill.
Oh, well, I generally am pretty chill.
Yeah, you're just very calm. That's
yeah.
all it is. Wow. And your cat benefits from that, because that means that's why you're not in a freaking rush.
I
All right, let's go. Let's go back inside. Let's go. Yeah.
I mean, and when I try and rush him, it never turns out well for me.
Because you go home, he's like scratching and
he's fussy. So you
Yeah.
have to give him his time.